Hello everybody and happy Friday. It is December 6th. I'm forecaster Dustin Staples with you here as we round out a week of whiplash for sure. Going from warm to cold, back to cold again. We're not going to be seeing 60s for a few days anyway, so give or take over the next 48 to roughly 60 hours or so, we're going to be at or just below freezing for several overnights. And then next week we're going to start a warming trend as we see a change in wind direction and also some rain in the forecast, something we haven't said in quite some time. Since midnight or so, wind has registered between 30 to roughly 50 miles an hour of gust. The sustained winds have been roughly under 15 to 30 overall. So overall, the good news is that we're going to see a decrease in wind by noon today, and then things will start to slowly get better as we go further into time. We're quiet here in eastern Carolina. Meanwhile, the Northeast is dealing with lake effect snow showers, where portions of the Northeast there could pick up roughly 1 to 3 feet of snow. For folks here in the east, snow is zilch, not a zero to say the least. We haven't seen much rainfall, but back down towards portions of Louisiana and Mississippi, the panhandle of Florida there, they've seen a fair share of showers so far over the past several days. The good news was that we're going to stay rain-free today, but these temperatures back early on this morning, though, we're going to continue to hold down in the 20s. We're about 10, 20 degrees colder than we were yesterday. With the wind coming out of the north, it's going to make it feel a whole lot colder, unfortunately. We're talking temperatures roughly feeling in the 30s for most of the day, while daytime highs approach those 40-degree mark. Winds will start to go under 10 for the inland. Meanwhile, still gusting 15 to 20 back towards the coastline, to say the least. And by tomorrow morning, we're starting to see that westerly flow turn to a southwesterly flow later on in the day. So it means warm weather is coming, but also more breezes begin to pick up later in the day on Sunday. So we've got this warm and cold air kind of backing forth here over the next few days, so just keep that in mind. All right, wind gusts here will stay under 20 miles for most of today. Tomorrow, same story for that, but then later in the day on Saturday night into Sunday, we'll see winds begin to crank back out of the southwest, about 20 to 30 miles an hour. Overall, though, had the heavy jackets on standby for today, hats, gloves, scarves, mittens, all that good stuff. Barely getting down to the 40s, 30s out towards early afternoon. Again, temperatures drop like a rock again tonight, dropping to the lower 20s. Another cold start for our Saturday morning, and then temperatures are going to quickly rebound back to the 40s and mid to upper 40s maybe in the afternoon, with a few clouds back towards the coastline. Your feels like temperatures, find the little small number, find your hometown on here. You'll see ranging between the 30s and low 40s here, even feeling a lot colder back towards the coast there with that breeze in effect. And then we're going to kind of winds relax. We get cold still, to say the least. Overall, it's going to be a pretty wet start of next week there. We get the rain forecast moving on in here as we head towards later in the week. Maybe 2, 3, 4 inches of rain we could pick up here. It's going to be needed. It's been so dry here. We got that fire danger again today. That'll continue through the weekend. Friday night football tonight, cold, cold, cold. Aiden Christmas parade tomorrow, looking to be pretty sunny. Other parades there, expected to be chilly throughout the rest of the afternoon. Daytime highs holding in the 50s as we get closer to Sunday. 60 near 70 for both Tuesday and Wednesday. Might be the potential for a few strong storms, and then cooling down by next weekend.